Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Not Hardcore Minecraft. So in the last episode we built up this raid farm and let's just say I'm never going to have to do any trading for emeralds ever again. Look at this! And an ungodly amount of totems of undying. And now that we're a little more secure on the trading front, I would like to work on my next project, bees. I want to make some kind of bee farm. I think I want to make it automatic, but also I want it to look nice. And automatic bee farms aren't exactly the most pretty things on the face of the planet, so I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to pull that off. Before I can do any of that though, I need to actually go out and collect some bees. For the design I've come up with, there's 12 beehives, so in total that would be 60 bees, I think? Oh my god, that's so many bees. So, let's get started with finding those. I know that down in my storage system, I have a couple beehives, but I don't think they're full. Yeah, 2 little bees nests. And then also, I have a few in my temporary bee farm that I made a few episodes ago. Right here. Here we go. I think there's only 3. So I'm gonna wait till night and then snatch those. And also tear this thing down because it's, very ugly. And I found a more compact design. And that's always nice. Or I can just not wait since they're already sitting in there and grab them now. There we go, and they should end up in here. Yes, okay. For now, I'm not going to move this chest from here, only because it's full of all the honeycomb and honey bottles that I have, and I have nowhere to store them. But also, they're going to end up being used for the bee farm build that I'm going to do, so it's okay. I'll have a place to store them eventually. Okay, it's daytime again. Time to go find more bees. The only problem is, I have no idea how many are actually in each hive. I could find out by breaking it and have them all come after me, but then I wouldn't have the bees. I also have no idea how to transfer bees from just a bee nest to a bee hive. Any bee nests out there? They're bright yellow, they're really hard to miss. Nope, gotta go find more. Oh, there's a bee. There's 2 bees. And a bee nest! I'm gonna assume the ones that are stacking are the ones that have nothing in them. Okay, and that is 11, 12, 14, 15 bee nests. I think these 4 have nothing in them, and then these ones have bees in them, but I have no idea how many bees are in each of them. And there's only kind of one way to find out that I know of, which is to break them open. So I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna make a bunch of bee nests first. Nope, bee hives. Because those are what the bees are gonna live in anyway in the bee thing that I'm about to make. In order to make the bee nests, I need a bunch of honeycomb and some wood planks. And I wanna make 12 of them, so I'm gonna need a lot of wood planks. There we go, 12 beehives. Now I actually have to start cracking these ones open. And I'm gonna do it in an enclosed area because I do not trust myself outside. And I guarantee that I would lose some of the bees. Okay, first I want to test out these ones. These are the stackable ones, which, yeah, I'm pretty sure these have nothing in them. Now I'm going to actually place down a hive, place down some flowers, and then start breaking open the real ones. Okay, so that one only has 1. I think if I fly away fast enough, it'll just unaggro so I can go back and be fine. Nope! No! Now it's gonna die. You are so dumb. You dumb little bee. I gave you a flower, but your stinger's still gone. Now you're gonna die. I want to see if I give it a flower right when it comes out. Will it be okay? No, it won't. Of course not. Okay, well, now... just wasting bees at this point. Oh, flying all the way down worked. And now it lives in here. Okay, Silk Touch, grab that. That is 1 guaranteed bee. I'm going to rename that 1, because that's how many there are in there. Now I have to start getting to work, filling all 12 of these with 3 bees each. Okay, so I think that there's 2 bees in there. I think. What I might do now is wait till they both come out, line up all of these beehives, and just breed the bees until these are all full. This might take a while, so I'll be back when it's done. Okay, and now, finally, after several hours of breeding, I have 12 full beehives worth of bees. That's honestly probably going to be the hardest part of this whole thing, just because Bees, official new least favorite thing to work with. It was villagers before, but bees are worse. Because with villagers, if you hit it, it just runs away. Then no big deal, it was an accident, blah blah blah. If you hit a bee, it will sting you and then die, and then you have to get another one. And that's not fun, and that happened a lot when I was doing that. But I have all the bees now, so it's okay. The next step in this is, the same as every other big build. Gotta get all the resources. Some of them are gonna be a lot easier than others. For example, a stack of oak slabs. I already have that. And then there's some things like 3 shulker boxes of glass. That's not a fun one to get. But luckily, now with this farm, I don't have to worry about having too few emeralds for trades. I think that's enough emeralds for glass trading. Maybe. I honestly have no idea. And there's only one way to find out. First, I just want to see how much glass I'm going to get per trade cycle. I don't think it's going to be a lot, honestly. Okay, so that gave me 6 stacks, which is honestly a lot more than I thought I was going to get. So I guess I just have to spend a bunch of time doing trades right now. And finally, here we are. 3 shulker boxes of glass. Honestly, it didn't take as long as I thought it would. But now that I have the majority of the materials that are going to be hardest to get, I'm going to start getting everything else. Honestly, I should already have a decent chunk of the materials in here, so I guess we'll just have to find out. And here we are, finally, all the resources that I need. That took a long time to do, but I have finally gotten everything up. All this bulk stuff took a really long time to do. I hate chopping down trees. It is the most tedious thing ever. But now that I actually have everything, I need to go figure out exactly where the center of this build is. It's somewhere in this water. I'm just not sure where. So the center is at 1877, negative 1733, and then height is 66. So right here, and this is the center. Now that I know where this is, I'm gonna do what I usually do and head into a time lapse, and I'll see you guys on the other side. Here we go. And here we are, the finished bee farm. I actually love this thing so much. I've never built a custom tree before, so I think for my first time, this honestly looks pretty good. And there's a loose chain right there. Oh my god, it's ruining everything. Hold on. Get out of here. As I was saying, I absolutely love this thing. I really am very happy with how the tree turned out because it looks like an actual tree. There's a few things left that I need to do before this thing is 100% functional, and the first of those is to fill up all of these dispensers with bottles and shears. What those are going to do is collect all of the bottled honey and all of the beeswax from the hives when they're ready to be harvested. In total, I believe I'm going to need 54 stacks of the bottles and then 54 shears. And I'm just going to alternate each one. So this one's going to be shears, this one will be bottles, and then this one will be shears, and so on. Okay, and now that all of these are full of all their corresponding items, I can finally put the bees in. Hopefully this whole system works. Yes, bees, pollinate, make honey and stuff. I'm not really going to wait for this to do anything right now, only because I know how the system works, and I tested it before, and it does work. And because of that, I think I'm going to end the episode here. I know this episode was a short one, but honestly, I don't care too much because this build was a pretty big one for me, considering I've never built anything that looks even remotely that organic, especially a tree. With trees are honestly my building weakness, so I'm very, very happy with how that turned out. So, thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye!